Welcome student. Today I am going to explain chapter 2 is matter around us pure part 6. Yesterday I am studied about the classification of colloids. Now in detail we explain several types of colloids. First one is sol. What is sol? Sol is a colloid in which tiny solid particles are dispersed in a liquid medium. Tiny solid particles are dispersed in a liquid medium. For example, ink is a type of colloid. In it, solid particles of ink are dispersed in water. Soap solution. So, some solid soap particles are dispersed in water. Starch solution. Some solid starch particles are dispersed in water. Paints. Some solid particles of color are dispersed in alcohol. So, such are the examples of salt. Now, solid salt. What is a solid salt? It is a colloid in which solid particles are dispersed in a solid medium. For example, all the colored gemstones. All the colored gemstones are example of solid salts. For example, ruby, emerald, topaz, etc. are the examples of gemstones which are solid salts. Another example of colloid is aerosol. What is aerosol? It is a colloid in which a solid or a liquid is dispersed in a gas. For example, smoke, automobile exhaust are aerosols in which solid is dispersed in a gas, while hairspray, fog, mist, clouds are aerosols in which a liquid is dispersed in a gas. Now I have to explain emulsion. An emulsion is a colloid in which minute droplets of one liquid are dispersed in another liquid which is not miscible with it. For example, oil droplets are suspended in milk. For example, water droplets are suspended in fat, in butter, in face cream. We also see liquid droplets are suspended in solids. Now we have to explain foam. What is a foam? It is a colloid in which a gas is dispersed in a liquid medium. Gas is dispersed in a liquid medium. For example, in fire extinguisher foam, air bubbles or carbon dioxide bubbles are dispersed in liquid. In soap bubbles, bubbles of soap are gases or air within the bubbles are dispersed in liquid medium. In shaving creams, gases like air dispersed in liquid medium, and beer foam is also such an example. Now we have to explain solid foam. It is a colloid in which a gas is dispersed in a solid medium. Gas is dispersed in a solid medium. For example, insulating foam, foam rubber and a sponge, in which we see air are dispersed in solid medium. For example, when we compress the sponge, all the air expel out, and when we release it, it regains itself and becomes spongy, and air bubbles are absorbed in the sponge, just like in the case of foam rubber or insulating foam. Another example of or last example of one type of colloid is gel. What is a gel? It is a semi-solid. It is a semi-solid colloid in which there is a continuous network. There is a continuous network of solid particles dispersed in a liquid. Continuous network of solid particles are dispersed in liquids. For example, jellies and gelatins are examples of gel that are used in our daily life. And several colloids are used in our daily life. So colloid is an important heterogeneous mixture. Now in the next segment we have to study concentration of solution. Concentration of solution. What is the concentration of solution? The definition is the concentration of a solution is the amount of solute present in a given quantity of the solution. The concentration of a solution is the amount of solute present in a given quantity of the solution. The percentage of solute present in the solution can be by mass or by volume. First, by mass. The mass of solute in grams present in 100 grams of the solution, or concentration of solution is equal to mass of solute by mass of solution into 100, where mass of solution is equal to mass of solute plus mass of solvent. Now by volume we also explain the concentration of solution. The volume of solute in milliliters present in 100 milliliters of the solution. So the concentration of solution equal to volume of solute by volume of solution 200. So on the basis of these two, this one and this one, you solve given assignment number 1. A solution contains 50 gram of sugar dissolved in 400 gram of water. Calculate the concentration of this solution. And second one is, if 25 ml of acetone is present in 150 ml of its aqueous solution, calculate the concentration of solution. In the first case, this question can be solved by the first formula, and second question is solved by the second formula. So by using these two formula you can solve this problem. So next segment will be explained in next class. Thank you.